Why can't this deduction be voluntary?
Precisely. You people, you are misleading the country to make housing look like it is tax, the 3% is taxation. It is not a tax measure at all. It is a saving. We are telling people, let us encourage you to save. Allow me.
Why is
there is so much financial illiteracy in this country that even Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, even Shylocks, even online conmen succeed because of financial illiteracy. People must know that saving is part of financial management of your income. Now, we have not been even allowed, because of the noise coming from Azimio, to remind Wananchi that that person who is earning over 500,000 shillings per month, the maximum he will pay to this program, not pay, save, the maximum he will be helped to save is actually 2,500 shillings. 2,500, that's the maximum. Now, the misinformation that my brother wants to give the public, that they will have to wait for 25 years before they get the house, is exactly the problem.
You said it yourself.
No, I've not mentioned the word 25 years. Nobody will wait for 25 years. As soon as the houses are ready, people are going to queue for the houses. Not based on how much you've contributed, but the criteria that will allow the people in the queue to get, and you'll not wait until after you've saved 3 million for you to be given a house. You'll stay in the house and be paying for it, so that instead of paying rent, the money which you would have been paying rent is helping you to offset the house which you could clear in a lifetime.
Why does it have to be mandatory? That's the part.
So, let me say the things I don't like about the housing thing. Yeah, I'm also a Kenyan.
Yeah.
What I don't like about the housing is that because it is a saving, to me it looks like a national circle, okay? Let people go in voluntarily, slowly, after they have captured. Okay. The only mistake I see is that we are rushing people, giving them new information too fast. So we needed to precede this with better public participation, allow people to graduate into the scheme probably for a period of 2 years. People will have understood it. Then that way, the noise you're hearing would have been less. Me personally, I want to assure all the majority of Kenyans who are in this country and they are hustling and they are jobless and they don't have a pay slip, not to listen to these few Kenyans who are privileged, they are employed, they have a pay slip, not to confuse them to think that their wars is their wars.
Okay, but let's be a bit practical.
Yeah.
Okay? So assuming somebody earns 30,000 shillings.
Yes.
3% will be about 900 shillings.
Yes.
The employer also contributes another 900 shillings.
Yes.
That's 1,800
yes.
per month.
Yes.
In a year, that's 21,600.
A year?
In a year, that's 21,600.
Okay.
How long will it take to get 3 million?
You know, the principle is pooling. It is called pooling of the resources. We have pooled the money. And once the money is pooled, the administration of the fund finds already government is given free land, finds developers, for information, who find that there is a guarantee, yes, that the money you sink into that project, you'll recoup it because there'll be no default on repayment. The developers will not wait for the 21,000 to grow into 3 million for you to own a house. They'll put up the house, you'll move into the house as you continue growing your savings.
Which will finish in 138 years.
No, you don't have to. Get it very straight. You look at the pooling effect. Developers fear to go to the bank to collect money to put up houses because they know once you put up the houses, the people who will take will eventually default. Yes? That's what they fear. The banks fear giving the developers because they know it would be a bad loan. Okay? But now, because of this clear thinking, the banks will release money to developers. Developers will take the risk because the money which is pulled from the fund is guaranteed to go into it. Let me tell you, doomsayers like you, I don't know, doomsayers like you, like Sifuna here, I don't know where he was, in 2003. In 2003, when Mwai Kibaki and Michael Kijana Wamalwa campaigned on a strong platform of free primary education, they said it's not possible. In 2003, in fact, it looks like the only thing that has changed is remove Wamalwa, remove Kibaki, put there Ruto and his team. On the other side, it is still the same side.
Okay.
It was Uhuru who was saying that he was a presidential candidate who was saying that free primary education was not possible.
Okay.
They had refused to do forward thinking, which is what we are doing now. We have to. If you are a father who has a wife and who gets children, you have to be gifted with forward thinking. Otherwise, you don't deserve being called a father.
Okay.
In the same manner, these guys don't deserve being called leaders.